from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
We can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek freaks arrival.
And slam dunk by Allen. Flying high and throwing.
Now here is Augustine, defended by Sexton. Here's Giannis, and that's going to be a travel. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. In a one-sided affair. Bucks ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Colin Sexton, and it's Wade in at the force line. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Augustine. Wade with the block. Sexton with it. Dotson in the corner. Back to Sexton. Here's Dotson. Outside, Sexton. Back to Dotson. The tray. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Now here is Augustine. Pass to Craig. This one for 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Stevens. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Craig. Takes the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. High arcing shot. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Dotson. And he lays it straight in.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Now here is pass to Craig, takes the 3, and it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. High arcing shot. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Dotson. And he lays it straight in.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Now here is Augustine. outside Portis. Pass to Augustine. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Tries again. No good that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee. To the inside. Wade passes to Dotson. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. Dotson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Portis. Back to Augustine. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Sexton. He feeds it to McGee. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sexton against Augustine. He dishes it to Forbes. Shoots. There's Portis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Cleveland.
Sexton finds Wade. Here's Dotson, defended by Portis. Good. Dotson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Portis trying to free himself. Augustine, that's good.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
To the paint. Here's Dotson. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Craig, and a wide open look for Portis. They get it back, and the shot goes in.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Here's Dotson. There's the pass to McGee, and Sexton has it in the corner. He gets that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Lopez, following the basket by Colin Sexton. Here's Stephens. Dish now to Sexton. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wade. Now Cleveland moving it up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Inside, Portis. That's in. Augustine with the assist.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Dotson. With the teardrop. Here's Wade, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bolden's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Torrey Craig. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Augustine looking around. Six to shoot. And Connaughton has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Dotson. Pass to Wade. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists in the game. The Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And here's Wilson. Back to Augustine. That one, no good. Nice D from Sexton.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Pass to Bolden. It's good. Bolden's got his first points of the game.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Stephens. Back to Sexton. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Bucks shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's Forbes. And that time, also a missed shot. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Stevens, the pass to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Stephens can't get it to go. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Connaughton. Kicks it to Augustine. Clock at 6. Wilson inside. Wade is covering. That one drops for him.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And he makes that one. Sexton's got 27. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The pass to Dotson. Outside, Sexton. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here's Augustine following Colin Sexton's 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Augustine. putback. It's good on the putback.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to 0.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now, here's Sexton. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bolden can't get it to go. And it's the Bucks ball, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Forbes, top of the key. Dotson with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Respect for the greatest at Staples Center. The closest thing to MJ, and no, I ain't talking Thriller. It ain't an iron team, but a knee in it. Please remember, Ben. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim when I pull up. It's
They always say great offense beats great defense, but let's give those elite defenders their due. Shaq, who stands out as the best defensive players in your mind in the league right now?
Well, I got 3 names. First, since I'm a big guy, let's go with the big guy. Rudy Gobert, a.k.a. the Stifle Tower. See, that's his bread and butter. You talk about defense. Then you got to go to, Kawhi Leonard, always going to be on that list. And I got to throw in Jimmy Butler. He never backs down from anyone. Oh, you know what? You have the job. I like that.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Rudy Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for the Heat, Butler and Olynyk.
That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And they always say great offense beats great defense, but let's give those elite defenders their due. Shaq, who stands out as the best defensive players in your mind in the league right now?
Well, I got 3. Let's go with the big guy. Stifle Tower. See, that's his bread and butter. You talk about defense. Then you got to go to Kawhi Leonard, always going to be on that list. And I got to throw in Jimmy Butler. He never backs down from anyone.
Can you make that noise one more? Is that like a bird or something like that?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You have the job. I like that.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Rudy Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for the Heat, Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Hero out there with Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Butler on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich. That one wide left. Outside Conley. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Inchance shot, and Gobert with the lay-in.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
Butler. High post shot. A rebound by the Jazz. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
You know, typically when you go that hard to the rack, you can make a living at the charity stripe, and that's exactly what happened.
Pass to Hero. Mitchell against Robinson. Now the pass to Butler. It's that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field. And Jack, you played an incredible 19 NBA seasons. When you think about the most passionate and most impressive fan base around the league, who stands out?
Well, listen, New York, Boston fans, their passion, their knowledge. Golden State has loyalty through the years of losing. And then you got to go with LA. They got the gigantic fan base, all the superstars that come, Denzel, Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler.
What about Portland, like a mid-sized market like Portland, where it's the only game in town?
I never really paid attention in Portland because Portland was a dangerous team. You really had to concentrate. So I wasn't focusing on who was in the stands.
I like that. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Mitchell doesn't waste time. He sees a chance to finish with authority and doesn't pass it up.
Here's Hero. He had 15 points last out and stolen by Bogdanovich. Baseline jumper, and Utah again with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball. And Shaq, you were able to do what many players dream of, which is represent the U.S. on an international level. When you reflect on your time with USA basketball, what stands out?
First of all, I should have been on the 92 team, but that's a different story.
Didn't they take Christian Wade?
Yeah, they took Christian Wade, yeah. However, I should have been on the 92 team. Should have been on the 92 team. Should have been on the 92 team. Which team? 92.
Here's Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the deep lead twice about getting physical with him.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
At 5, baseline jumper, and Utah again with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball. And Shaq, you were able to do what many players dream of, which is represent the U.S. on an international level. When you reflect on your time with USA basketball, what stands out?
First of all, I should have been on that 92 team, but that's a different story.
Didn't they take Christian Wade?
Yeah, they took Christian Wade, yeah. But I want to feed the world gold in 94. It's a great experience. However, I should have been on the 92 team. Should have been on the 92 team. Should have been on the 92 team. Which team? 92.
You should have
92?
Yeah, 92.
I'm dreaming of 92.
Yeah.
No pun intended. 92.
Down low, here's Olenek. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, Olenek puts a deft touch on the interior, keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
And stolen by Butler.
Well, if the defense gives them that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A floater. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty
Inside, Olenek. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley against the limit. Now here's Conley. Guarded close. One's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Robinson against Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. Just 5 on the clock. All alone. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Shaq, when you look back at your career, was there a specific piece of advice you got from another player that really resonated with you?
Michael Jordan told me before you succeed in this first line fail. Because early on in my career, we were just getting swept. You know, Kevin, we played a lot of games where it was 4 and out.
What did Jordan tell you that on the floor and the locker room after a game? Like, what was the circumstance?
After they swept us.
After they swept
Game
you.
6.
On the floor?
Sorry.
On the floor?
On the floor, yes. He grabbed me on the shoulder and said, before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. And I was like, what does that mean? Until the big girl started went home and analyzed it with a magnifying glass. Oh,
That's what that means.
before you succeeded, you must first learn it to fail it.
For Rudy Gobert. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 13 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Outside Butler. On Rhodes. Headshot off. And it's Utah the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Hero passes to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipe from the Cypher Tower.
Conley's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Butler, and the double up ball. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. They'll have a jump ball. Shaq, you always play with a lot of passion. Is it possible to play with so much fire that gets the best out of you? And if so, who in the league sometimes crosses that line and